Hi, hello viewers, it's Min IAS Academy and today we are going to see countries that are bordering Mediterranean Sea. Actually, Mediterranean Sea is a very large sea, so there are many countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. In earlier classes, we have seen countries that border the Black Sea, Red Sea, Caspian Sea, Aral Sea and Dead Sea. So now we are going to see about the countries that border Mediterranean Sea and an easy trick to remember the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. So let's get started. So, in Mediterranean Sea, there are certain European countries that border the Mediterranean Sea and also there are certain African countries that border the Mediterranean Sea and there are certain Asian countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. So, first, let us start with Africa. Then let us go to Asia. Then at last we can see countries that border the Mediterranean Sea in European side. Why? Because in European side there are many countries actually. There are many small countries. So it will be hard to remember in European side. So let's start with Africa. Okay. First, the trick to remember the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea in African side is Matli. So remember this word Matli. So it is the trick to remember the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea in African side. So it is Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya and Egypt. Actually it is in order. So first here it is Morocco, then Algeria, then Tunisia, then Libya and Egypt. First Morocco will be slightly up to this. Then we have Algeria. Tunisia is very small, it will be in this region. Then Libya. Then here it is Egypt. Egypt, Libya. This region is Tunisia. Here it is Algeria. Here it is Morocco. So there are 5 countries. There are 5 African countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. It is Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya and Egypt. So now we are clear with the African side. Then let us go to Asia side. In Asia side it is list. Remember this word list. So there are 4 countries in the Asia side. So those are, it is not in order. If you need to remember it in order, then it is TSLI. So to make it simple, just remember it as list. Here it is Turkey. Then after Turkey, Syria. Lebanon is so small. After Lebanon, Israel. Both are very small. So, then we have Lebanon. Then we have Israel. Earlier during Dead Sea, we have seen these things, right? Dead Sea will be like this. On the western side, we will be having Israel. And on the eastern side, we will be having Jordan. And on the top, we will be having West Bank. And above that, we will be having actually Lebanon. So, Lebanon, then Israel. It will be like this. Lebanon, Israel. Here it is West Bank. Here it is Jordan. So, this is Dead Sea. Earlier, we have seen this in our previous classes. So, here it is in Asia side we have Turkey, Syria, Lebanon and Israel. Then let us go to the European side. So European side is so huge actually. There are actually around 21 countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. But talking about the Black Sea and Caspian Sea and all that, there will be around 6 countries, 5 countries. In Black Sea, we have seen RGT. It is Bulgaria, Romania, Ukraine, Russia, Georgia and Turkey, which is 6 countries only border the Black Sea. Then we have a Red Sea, in which we have seen ESED. This is Red Sea. This is Red Sea. In Red Sea we have seen, and this is Black Sea. And in Red Sea we have seen ESED-SY, which is Egypt, Sudan, Eritrea, Djibouti, Saudi Arabia and Yemen. Yeah, it is from top to bottom. First Egypt, then Sudan, Eritrea will be like this. Then Djibouti will be so small here. ESED-SY, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also it is 6 countries for Red Sea also. Then we have seen Caspian Sea, which we have seen right, okay, which means Russia, Azerbaijan, Iran, Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan, 5. And we have seen Dead Sea, in which it is Jew, Jordan, Israel and West Bank, only 3. And RLC, only 2. It is UK. It is UK, in which we have seen Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. So these are the things which we have seen earlier, which means it is easy to remember. We have only 6 and 5 countries which are bordering. But in Mediterranean, we are having 21 countries, in which we have seen Mali, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya and Egypt, 5 countries. Plus we have seen Asian countries, in which it is list Lebanon, Israel, Syria and Turkey, 4 countries. 5 plus 4, 9 we have completed. Then plus 2. There are 2 island countries in the Mediterranean Sea. Let us see those 2 island countries. You can remember it as CM. It is Cyprus and Malta. Cyprus and Malta are the 2 island countries. Cyprus will be around here. It is Cyprus, and Malta will be this side, around here, around somewhere here. Malta will be there. So it is Cyprus, Malta. So plus 2 we have completed 11 countries. Then there are 10 European countries. So let us see those stuffs. So the trick to remember the European countries is SF, Miss, CB, MAG. SF, Miss, CB, MAG. It is also in order actually. So it is Spain, France, Monaco, Italy, Slovenia, then Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, then Albania, Greece. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So plus 10. 11 plus 10, it gives 21. So there are 21 countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. So let us see the things here. Actually, this is Mediterranean Sea. This region is Mediterranean Sea. And these are the European side, and this is the African side. And here there are 2 island nations inside the Mediterranean Sea. So let us come to this region. We have certain important straits in the Mediterranean Sea also. Earlier we have seen straits of the Black Sea. It is Strait Kerch. This is Kerch Strait. Here it is Dardanelles. Here it is Dardanelles. Here it is Bosphorus. Bosphorus, Kerch Strait, Bosphorus Strait, and after this here it is Dardanelles. Actually this region is Sea of Azov. And this is Sea of Marmara. Let us erase all this. European side, let us fill these things. First it is Spain. First here it will be Spain, and after that we will be having France. Spain, after that France, and this extension is Italy. This is Italy, this is Spain, this is France, and after Italy, actually here there is a small, very small country. Actually it is the it shares the shortest coastline with the Mediterranean Sea. This point is Monaco. So SF, Miss, MI, then we have S. S is Slovenia. It is also very small. It also shares a very small coastline, Slovenia. Then after that we have Croatia. Croatia shares like this. Up to here it will be Croatia. And after that we have Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina should be sharing very small. Then after that we have Montenegro. After that, here it is Albania. This region is Albania. Then this region we have after Albania, Greece will be having like this. It is Greece. And after this is Turkey. And after this we have Sea of Marmara. This is Adriatic Sea. This is Sea of Marmara. After this we have Black Sea. After that we have Sea of Azov. So these are the stuff. First it is Spain, France, Monaco, Italy, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Montenegro, Albania, Greece. So these are the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea in Egypt side. So let us recall once. So for Mediterranean Sea, there are 21 countries that border the Mediterranean Sea, and in the 21 countries, first it is Matli for Africa. There are 5 African countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. It is Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya and Egypt. And after that we have a list. Asian countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. It is 4. Lebanon, Israel, Syria and Turkey. And after that we have European countries, which is SF, Miss, CB Mag. So this is for Europe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There are 10 European countries, which is Spain, France, Monaco, Italy, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Albania and Greece. So these are the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea. So totally there are 21 countries which border the Mediterranean Sea, and apart from the countries that border the Mediterranean Sea, there are many seas in the Mediterranean Sea also. Like we have seen earlier, we have seen Sea of Azov, Sea of Marmara, like that we have many seas in the Mediterranean Sea also. We have Adriatic Sea, Ionian Sea, and there are many other seas in the Mediterranean Sea, and we can see all those things in our upcoming videos. Subscribe.